What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Brian Mark. It is 2:23 in the morning. Got 4.5 hours of sleep last night. We are in grind season. Now I'm fighting for a new low weight this week. My weight has been sitting between 193 and 195. And so I'm fighting to get it down to that 192 mark. We're grinding. And this is what I do every single morning. I wake up at 2:30 in the morning and I do my cardio. Because when you're running two businesses, that's what it takes. Sit back, relax, enjoy the episode. Let's go.
When I say I'm gonna do something, it's already done. I'm coming for overall men's physique champion at Summer Shredding in October 2023. This is redemption.
All right, so we play a game, and I call it the 8 ball. So basically, I do 8 rounds of metabolic conditioning, and I'm doing a mixture of cardio and abs because I want to keep my core really tight and I want to keep my heart rate high. So I've got 4 different exercises, right? I'm going to be doing 30 seconds per exercise, and I'm going to be doing 3 rounds of that. Each one of those rounds is going to be a 6-minute metabolic conditioning circuit. After the end of my 6-minute metabolic conditioning circuit, I come over here, I grab one of the balls, number 1, and I take it out so that I remember what set that I'm on. So basically I'm fighting to get to the 8 ball. So that's the idea. Let's get to work. You gotta get possessed with the vision. I can see what I want so clearly in my mind. It's like the work that's required to get there. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter how many hours of sleep I get. It doesn't matter what the level of effort that is required is. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll pay the price every day. I'll wake up earlier. While the other guy's sleeping, I'm grinding. While the other guy's in bed, I'm working. And when you got that mentality, like, nothing can fucking stop you. You just gotta shut your mind off and just do the work that is required. It's gonna be hard, but it's like when you're motivated by this like deep sense of purpose, knowing that I see myself as a champion, knowing that I like feel that hunger, it just drives me. It just gets me out of bed before my alarm clock goes off, gets me out here, gets me working. And I do this every day, 7 days a week, every single day. So after each circuit, after each Metcon, I'm done. I just do 6 minutes of stretching, because when you're pushing your body as hard as I am, you need to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. So after every workout, set my Metcon, go Jax, and I just do 6 minutes of stretching. So I choose a few different body parts to focus on. Right now I'm going to focus on my hip flexors. So we're going to do hips. I'm going to do calves because all the jumping and walking and shit that I do. So hips, calves, quads, glutes, and a little bit of chest. Guys, this is what the fuck it takes. Like, I think that so many of you are looking for like the shortcut or the easy way or the convenient way, when the truth is, like, it's the hard path. The path that nobody else is willing to walk. It's the path where people think that you're fucking crazy. It's the path that, you know, like, the entire world views as abstract or not necessary. That's the path to greatness. And it's because it's uncharted waters. It's like there's so many people that are not willing to do that level of work. And so if you can just get obsessed with the outcome and you know exactly what you want and you're just willing to put in the work every single day to manifest and make that dream a reality, like, literally nothing can stop you. And so this is what it takes. The 2:30 a.m. wake up times. It's the grinding on your dreams before everybody else is awake. It's the relentless pursuit of excellence in everything that you do. Like, that truly is what it takes to become a champion. So as you can see, got the timer on. Every time the timer goes off, I switch stretches. There we go. There's that 4 hours of sleep. I try to time my stretches as well, because if not, you can just get lazy with stretches and you can just stretch and get nothing done. A lot of the work that I'm doing right now is like on my core. You guys saw me do a lot of core exercise, especially oblique stuff, because I just want to have the most conditioned and the most defined core on stage. Been really working on that, as well as my back. So you guys saw like me doing like bent over rows, and I'm doing that to develop some thickness in my V-taper near the bottom. So that's that. And then you guys saw me put the band around my neck. It's almost like I'm doing like a variation of Good Mornings with a resistance band. They feel really fucking good. So when we go upstairs, we are gonna weigh in. I'll show you guys what the weight is. I did hit a lower weight for prep so far. Yesterday it was like 193.4. I only got 4.5 hours of sleep last night, so my weight was a little bit up in the scale, but we will see. I'm gonna do a morning check-in with you guys and show you guys where I'm at. And then after that, I always do 1 hour of fasted work. I find those sessions to be extremely productive. Nobody else is awake. And then I'm gonna take you guys to the gym. We're gonna be doing chest and back today. Typically, I either do upper pull or upper push, but I've only got 2 more days in the DR, and then we spend all day Friday literally traveling, which we're going to take you guys with us. Not going to have any time to work out on Friday, so I'm going to get all my workouts in early this week. I already worked out on Sunday. Let's go upstairs. Alright, so we are going to jump on the scale and see what the weight is at. Again, yesterday I was at 193.4. This morning I was a little bit up. However, I only got 4 hours of sleep, so could be holding on some more weight. Again, you can't really be attached to the number on the scale, because if you are, on the days it's not where you want it to be, you'll get discouraged. So definitely putting in the work. Get more sleep. Okay, so I'm gonna go get changed, and then I'm gonna meet you guys on the balcony. I'll get changed and meet you guys in the kitchen actually. Alright guys, so it's 3:40 in the morning now, 3:40, and it is very hot in the Dominican, but I did put a pants and a t-shirt on. Why, you may ask? Because otherwise I will get fucked by mosquitoes, which Jackson's gonna find out really soon because he's wearing shorts and a tank top, right buddy?
Right.
So in the morning, what I will do is I will make some coffee. One hour of focused work. The world's sleeping. I'm awake. Got blood pumping through my body just to finish my cardio. This is like prime time for work. Let me put some music on. So, an hour of focused work done. We ended up, show you guys really quick. I'm writing a training called Being Unconditional with Income Generating Activities, which by the way, if you guys aren't coming to the virtual summit yet, I'm gonna link the tickets in the description. The PT Domination 2-day online trainer virtual summit is gonna be happening in Kelowna, BC. Well, it's actually gonna be happening virtually, but we're gonna be hosting it online. So this is actually the second speech that I'm writing, because I'm gonna be speaking twice on that event weekend. And I'll be honest, like I feel like I was kind of procrastinating getting this started, and I don't really know why. Like I think it was like more self-sabotage than anything, because I've known that I needed to get this done for a while, and I just kind of like put it off. But yeah, so we're done an hour of fasted work. Now, typically speaking, what I'll do now is like do a little bit of catch up. I'm gonna eat in probably 9 minutes. I'm actually gonna make breakfast, so I'm gonna make breakfast right now, and then after I make breakfast, I'm gonna sit down and do a little bit of like catch up work, watch a YouTube video, then we're gonna get ready to go to the gym, and we're gonna smash chest and back today. So our focus work is done. Let's go make some breakfast. Breakfast every day. Oats, protein powder, sweetener, salt, stevia, peanut butter. I do this every single day. I've had the same breakfast for probably the last like 5 years, and I like it. When I'm on prep, the oats are a little bit less obviously, but no matter what, it's the same breakfast. So we're gonna do 60 grams of oats, 1 scoop of protein powder, salt, stevia, sweetener, and then I'm gonna do 15 grams of peanut butter on top. So I always try to stay inspired by like watching YouTubers that I like look up to. And so last night I watched the Guzman video where he talked about the end of his channel, and I don't actually agree with Christian Guzman's decision to end his channel. I feel like if he would have just like stuck with it, that like he basically got like inconsistent for a couple years. Like he was like not showing up for YouTube, and then his following stopped growing, and then he's been showing up consistently for like 6 months, and like I was starting to really like fall in love with his videos again, and then all of a sudden he just starts a new channel. Like I think he made a wrong decision. I think Christian Guzman made a wrong decision starting a new channel, but who am I to, you know, tell the fucking goat what he should or shouldn't do? I personally would have stuck it out and just like kept pushing. He's also done 1,400 videos. I've done 1,400 videos on this channel. Obviously I'm not at fucking 999k subs, but I think that he was rebuilding his audience loyalty. And again, I don't like, Christian Guzman's the GOAT and he's gonna do whatever he's gonna do, but like I personally think he should have stuck it out. That's my personal opinion. He should have just like kept his channel going, but I'm not Christian Guzman, so there's that. Alright, so I got my daily dose of YouTube. My meal's done. So the next thing that I do in my mornings is I always take a look at my to-do list for the day. I basically get clear and organized on like what the most important tasks are, and I start by doing what I call the Champion's Creed. Every day I try to embody the characteristics of a champion. So the Champion's Creed is, I'm a champion and I do the hard work that I don't want to do like I love to do it. I'm a champion and I do what I say I'm going to do long after the mood has left me. I'm a champion and I over-deliver in everything that I do. I'm a champion and I don't train to participate, I train to win. I'm a champion and I am focused on the task at hand. I'm a champion and I am outcome driven. I'm a champion and I'm intentional with everything that I do. I'm a champion and I put my heart in my work. I'm a champion and I'm always seeking more knowledge. I'm a champion and I do not count the cost. And I am a champion and I do not ever stop. So once I'm done reading these, I'm like, okay, so which one of those do I need to focus on for the day? So if I pull up my day, one of the things, I'm just going to tell you how I feel about my day. I have a busy fucking day. I actually don't like doing days like this very often. I used to do them literally almost 365 days a year, and now it's like once a week I'll have a day like this. But I've got my chest and back session at the gym, and then I'm going to do some cardio. And while I'm doing my cardio, I'm going to post my content. And then I've got my next meal. I've got a meeting with Devin Jatto, and Devin Jatto is my script writer. And I actually think I want to come into that meeting prepared with some scripts that I want to show him, because I want to make sure that we get the most value to that meeting. And basically on those meetings with Devin, what I do is we go over different video ideas, and then he helps me write the scripts. So I've got 2 interviews today with virtual assistants. Now the virtual assistants that I've got interviews for are from executive assistants. I basically need somebody to help me manage my fucking life. Like, I feel like I'm doing so much right now. I've got my hands in all these different things. And so my intention is to find somebody that can literally take all of my inbox off my plate, all of my emails off my plate, that can communicate with my team members on behalf of me, and that can act as me in Messenger, in inbox, and just be like, hey, this is blah, 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 Brian's executive assistant, blah, blah, blah. So like, I literally want her to field everything, and I don't want people to get access to me unless I want them to have access to me, basically. So I've got interviews with 2 executive assistants today, and then I've got my power hour work session where I just go in and I like focus on my clients. I've got pod chats at 10 a.m. PST. I got a call with Jorge, and I'm going to be doing a speech on September 15th in Vegas. So Jorge wants to have a call with me to talk about what he'd like me to speak about. And then I've got dinner with Taj and the family. So that is a day. And if I thought about, you know, what I need to embody in order to be a champion today, like what is the character trait that I need to embody? I would say that it is to over-deliver in everything that I do.
Can you tell me why it's important to over-deliver?
Man, it's like there's literally, so the main reason is that the universe works in the law of reciprocity. So what I give out to the universe is what I'm going to give back. And so if I'm like, oh, I'm on prep so I can, like, you know, I'm tired, whatever, and I don't show up as my very best, then I'm just not going to get the result that I want. But if I can over-deliver and I can spend time like really like being intentional with everything that I'm doing, in the sense that like I'm giving as much as I can to the universe, everything I give is going to come back to me tenfold. So I try to give more than I ask for, because I know that it always comes back tenfold. So it's called the law of reciprocity. Bet. So I ended up writing a total of 5 video scripts. I wanted to come to the call over-prepared so that he can give me feedback on how I'm writing my scripts and I can make them better. So that's that. So I came to the call with 5 scripts. We're good to go. I'm gonna go get changed now and we're gonna go to the gym. We're gonna be doing some chest and back. So morning work session is done. I like truly do like love doing morning work sessions and just like getting ahead, because now when I get back from the gym, like I'm already gonna be ahead of the game. So I'm gonna go get changed into my workout gear. Christian and I are wearing matching outfits today, and it's gonna be hilarious. They're cute shorts. I'm excited. As you guys can see, Christian and I have matching shorts.
Mine are so tight, like
Dude, so are mine.
Are they?
Yeah, there's no way I could do legs in them. Yeah, they're like, I actually wore boxers underneath them. I'm like, I feel like they're gonna rip.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be funny to get a photo of them.
Yeah.
Wait till I get a slightly juicy bump and then we'll get a photo. Okay? Okay. Let's do it. Like I did coke on my honeymoon, so I did a Instagram video. I'll post it up here. The comments are fucking hilarious, dude. There's so many people that like fuck you, blah blah blah, all this shit. And I'm just like going back with them. I'm like, you're a beta, you're a beta, you're a beta. And now people are like commenting that I'm commenting that people are betas. People are fucking funny, man. Literally did a video talking about how like I did coke on my honeymoon, and it was like one of the biggest regrets of my life, because I don't like being that person. And people are just fucking hilarious. But I'm going back at him in the comments, and I think it's fucking funny. So, we're gonna do chest and back. I wanna keep the intensity high for this workout, so I'm gonna superset everything. So I'm gonna superset chest and back. Usually I do them separate, but I wanna keep the intensity high. So we're gonna do 4 exercises, 4 sets per exercise. We're gonna superset everything. We're gonna start with incline bench, and then we're gonna move incline bench, and lat pull downs is the start. A reminder to myself as well as you guys, when you want to grow on social media, it comes with a lot of hate. It's really important not to get sucked into it, because it's really easy to like get sucked into it. So I'm just doing my best to detach from it, detach my emotions, and just like process. Because when you're like your video going like that, it can like really fuck with your head. Because you're like when the majority, it's like 80% of the comments are people being like, put a shirt on, this is fucking stupid, like just do coke with your girl. So it's like hard to just not get sucked into that. So just a reminder that when you get hate on social media, like don't get sucked into it. Like sometimes I reply and I poke, but then sometimes if I'm poking too much, sometimes it'll like start to affect me. So I'm just gonna reply with like heart emojis. Because you want to reply to every single comment, because every single comment boosts on the algorithm. So I'm just going to start replying with heart emojis. We got one thing in our mind, baby. It's that overall title. We're 6 weeks out, and I'm coming for it. I'm coming with a vengeance. It's a redemption. See, I refuse to settle for second place. I'm a fucking champion. I do shit that I hate to do, like I fucking love to do it. Everybody else is sleeping. 6:40 in the morning. I'm already halfway down my fucking day. We're at the point where like 5 bodyweight pull-ups is a stroke. But there's gonna be days like this. There's gonna be days I love going to the gym. It's like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Just gotta keep showing up. And every single day, you just gotta give your best for that day. You know? And like, my best for today is like, it's grueling, it's fucking hard. Like today's hard, but that's part of it, you know, it's part of the process. But and then I'm not even complaining, like I love it. I do love it. So I got one more set, and then we're gonna do some posing, do some cardio, and we're done. So let's finish this shit. Guys, that brings us to the end of this episode. Again, we are 6 weeks out. It's like 6.5 weeks out or so. I'm gonna be doing my 6 weeks out check-in photo with you guys on Friday. The goal is to be 192 by Friday. You guys saw the weight this morning, it was 195. But I did take 2 boops afterwards, and honestly, I feel and look a lot leaner than I did a couple days ago. So I do think the weight's gonna be at 192 by Friday, but we'll see. I'll show you guys. I'm drinking lots of water today. That brings me to the end of the episode. Hopefully you got some value. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'm using this channel to document my fitness journey and hopefully inspire you guys to chase your own dreams. So, peace.